feel so alive. I feel so alive. I feel so alive. Never felt so right. Feel so alive. I feel so alive. I'm caught in this moment. Hold on, don't let it slip away. Windows wide open. Clear skies, no chance of rain. And I can't imagine wanting more. It's something that I can't ignore. It's everything I'm looking for right now. I feel so alive. Never felt so right. Feel so alive. I feel so alive.
Hey,
Hey,
what's
what's
up,
up, everyone?
everyone?
How's everyone doing?
Kamusta kayo dyan? We hope you guys are doing well.
That's right, and we're back with another episode of the Coffee Break. We're glad that you're listening to this one dahil meron na naman tayong inihandang another special and very interesting topic for this episode. We are streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube, and if you have 30 seconds, I encourage you to go to the description of this video for a few reminders.
That's right, and we're going to discuss if UK is still a good option as it relates to the immigration law changes.
Exciting as always. And by the way, my name is Jace.
And I'm Marie, and
And
we
we are
are
OFWs
OFWs
here
here
in the
in the
UK.
UK. We have a small family here in Cambridge, and we work as part-time nurses in the NHS.
Yeah, and also, we are nurses who love to travel. Kaya naman, ang goal namin ay mag-retire from nursing job as soon as we can so we can enjoy exploring the world and living a simple life that we really wanted.
So wala nang paligoy-ligoy pa, grab your favorite drink, just relax, and let's chat and chill.
Let's hit the intro. There you go. So, right.
So, nakakuha ka na ba ng comfort drink mo?
Yes, welcome to everyone who's joining us on Facebook and on our two YouTube channels. Let us know where you guys are watching us from, and wherever you are at this moment, we hope you are doing well. Why not share this stream to your friends so we can enjoy this kwentuhan together?
So, we have two parts in this episode. Part 1 is we will touch on few points to consider about our topic tonight.
Yes, in part two, we will have an open discussion, perhaps some Q&As, and we will welcome some viewers if they want to join us on the platform. You can share your thoughts with us. At syempre, kung ano mang gusto nyong i-share, kung meron kayong mga katanungan, meron kayong mga question, we will address them accordingly. Right. So, our topic for tonight again is immigration. Is UK still a good option? Maraming nagkalat na ano ngayon, no? Na mga tawag nito, mga post tungkol dun sa bagong announcement ng UK. Let's just shut the door kasi we can see them naman sa camera.
Sikatis nga.
Right. So, where are we? Um, yun, maraming nagkalat ngayon na post, no, na sa mga tao na parang natatakot, nagtataka, ano na bang nangyari? Mayroong panibago na naman tayong batas. So, di-discuss lang natin, kung ano nga ba yung mga punto na kailangan na maintindihan sa bagay na 'to. So, for those people na, nanonood sa atin, again, let us know. You can share this one. Sorry, playing. Yeah, let us know where you guys are watching us from and share this video sa mga kaibigan nyo. Let's discuss this topic together. But first of all, gaano ba ka-accurate yung meaning ng adjustment na naintindihan natin or narinig natin recently? So, ano nga ba yung accurate meaning nun? Ano ba yung naintindihan mo dun, Mami?
Sabi dun ay ano nga ba yun? Gagawin
Very good.
gagawin ng ano, ang salary requirement ₱38,000
Yes.
para sa mga healthcare workers
Or sa mga immigrants actually, hindi
at
lang healthcare workers eh.
at particular yon sa mga employee na gustong kunin yung dependents nila dito
Yeah.
sa UK.
Yes.
So, parang medyo mabigat yun 'no, kasi ang starting salary lang naman ng nurse dito is 28K or
Pag bagong
30K
dating ka, band 5,
'pag
yes.
sa NHS ka.
I think for the first 2 years yun, kasi first 2 years hindi gagalaw yung salary mo. So for the first 2 years, yung sahod mo is how much? 28. Mahigit na lang
28K,
yung
nasa
starting ngayon.
28K.
So welcome to those watching us on the Lucius Live, but we are mainly live on the Coffee Break and also on YouTube channel, the Coffee Break, and also Coffee Break on Facebook. So yes, yun yung panibagong update dito, no? But again, lahat naman ng immigrants yun, not necessarily, medyo syempre nasa world tayo ng healthcare, kaya medyo tayo yung medyo involved sa ganitong bagay. At yung marami tayong group na kinabibilangan na meron din silang concern regarding this, mga nasa healthcare people din, yung mga group na kinabibilangan natin. Kaya parang in the world of healthcare workers, it's a big thing. Laking bagay nun. Pero it's not only us, no? Pati yan sa mga IT professionals, sa mga engineers, accountants coming from other countries, they are not qualified, I believe, no? Based on my understanding, they will not be qualified to sponsor their family back home from where they are, where they are from, kung ang salary nila ay less than the minimum threshold ngayon, which is I think 38, 35, 38 ba?
38. 38,000 plus.
So yun, no? Ngayon, ano ba yung concern? The question is, how is it going to affect you and your dependents? Well, I believe, from my understanding, if you work in the NHS or National Health Service, just like the government hospital system or healthcare delivery system in the UK, if you work in this company, NHS, then you are not affected unless you're not earning above 38,000. So kung nasa NHS ka at kumikita ka naman in short words, kung nasa NHS ka, kumikita ka naman ng 38,000 plus, pwede kang mag-sponsor ng family mo from other countries. Which, particularly sa mga nurses kagaya natin, you'd have to be at least a band 6, perhaps on your, what sort of year? Let's see, Google natin dito. NHS band 6 salary. Pay scales tayo. Share natin. So I think we can share this. Share tayo ng screen sa inyo, no? Present, share screen. So, by the way, to those watching us, we don't know where you guys are from. We only know that we have certain numbers of people watching from Facebook and on YouTube, but feel free to let us know where you guys are from. If you have any questions, if you are watching this, share it to your friends. Let's discuss this together. So, pay scales. Ayan, share natin to. Pakikita nyo ba?
Yeah.
Yan. So, So, makita nyo dito, band, hourly, nasa na ba rito? Rated content. Dito yun eh. Resources, briefing articles. Sa special condition ng salary, hanapin natin annual pay scales. There you go. So, tingnan mo dito Zoom in natin. Band 6. Starting mo is 35,000. Okay? Entry step point. Again, yung mga bagong dating sa UK, ito yung kanilang starting salary. 28,000. Okay? Nung dumating ako, nasa 21,000 lang to. Ang laki na ng adjustment, di ba? Wow. So, pagdating mo dito, 28,000 ka. And then, that will be your salary for the next 2 years. If you are still a band 5 within that first 2 years. After 2 years, on your third year, you will reach this point. Okay? Malayo pa, di ba? Hindi pa masa. After another 2 years, okay, that will be your salary for 2 years, ha? And then on your fifth year, ito yung maximum salary mo, 34,581. So, kung band 5 ka, band 5 sa salary, yan yung magiging maximum mo, hindi ka makakapag-sponsor. So, tingnan natin dito. Band 6. On your first 2 years of being a band 6 in the NHS, yung salary mo will be 35,000. After 2 years, that will be 37,000. So, medyo malayo pa rin. Makikita mo dito, 2023 to 2024. Anong ibig sabihin niyan, JC? 2023 to 2024, ito na yung rate. Hindi nagagalaw yan hanggang 2024. However, saan na tayo? However, posible, and from time to time, nagkakaroon ng increment every year, lahat ng numbers na to gagalaw. Okay? Maybe, pagdating ng 2024 to 2025, magiging, let's just say, 30,000 to. Wow. Sabihin mo na lang, no? 30,000, di na masama. Sabihin mo lang ito, magiging 36,000. So maybe, magiging starting mo dito ay 37,000 kung 36 yung top band mo rito sa band 5. 36,000 plus. And then, maybe, yung intermediate step point mo, kung 36 ka dito, ay mga 38 plus. So, that would mean 2 years, let's just say by 2025, 2 years ka na band 6, more than 2 years ka na band 6, bago ka posibleng makapag-sponsor o makakwalify na ma-sponsor mo ng visa yung dependents mo in the Philippines. So, I'm talking the Philippines kasi Pinoy nakikinig. Tagalog ako. So, but I think, of course, same thing applies to those people from other countries outside the UK. Maybe non-European, like, let's say, people from Indonesia, Malaysia, China, let's just say India, of course, Africa. So, yan yung mga main sources of nurses, di ba? Africa, Philippines, India. So, yun yung scenario natin ngayon. But currently, you have to spend 3 years bago ka, 3 years bago ka, 5 years bago ka umangat sa 42,000. Ngayon taon na to, no? So, kung ngayon taon na to, full-time ka, this is for full-time, ha? Kung part-time ka, syempre, kagaya namin part-time, ito yung kalahati lang nito yung sinasahod namin, parang gano'n, kung kalahating oras lang. Kalahati lang oras in a month. Total. So, yun yung sistema ngayon. Kung band 6 ka ngayon, na naka 5 years ka na, then you can sponsor a dependent or your dependents in the Philippines. Kung band 7 ka, kahit bagong tungtong kang band 7, kayang-kaya mo na mag-sponsor kung full-time ka. And so on and so forth. Kita nyo naman. Kung band 8A ka, yung mga surgical first assist, ayan, yung sahod nila starting, di ba? Bongga. 20 mil or 15,000 more than may salary. Well, ito na pala ako, no? Ayan na. Anyways, ay nakikita pala nila yan. So, that's what I'm saying. Ngayon, going back, stop ko na yung screen natin, ha? Okay na tayo dyan. So, yun yung mga affected, yun yung mga hindi ipag-sponsor. So, that, I think, is the main point of this adjustment. Next question is, Mami, anong next ating tanong dito?
When is it going to take effect? I think sa balita is spring 2024. So, around March 2024, April, ganyan. Depende
Biglang-
pa rin sa magiging decision nila. Well, anyway, mas accurate pa rin mag-check sa website ng gov.uk.
Yep, that's it. So, doon talaga siya doon talaga siya pwede doon ka talaga yun lang ang reliable source of information. I know there's lots of news going around from, lalo na pag galing sa balita mismo ng national television in the UK. When it's coming from there, then madaling paniwalaan yung balita nilalabas nila. There's a high probability na yun yung pinagbasihan nila, yung gov.uk. But sometimes may makikita mo lang sa social media, parang news article picture siya, pero it was released months ago, so hindi na siya updated. But you will tend to worry kasi you saw it and nasa balita and you would rely on balita, but then it wasn't up to date. So yun siya. Where are we at this point? Yun, spring, yung take effect niya spring, so I think March or April, as what Mommy said. But the next question that we're gonna answer is, what can you do for now? Tingin mo, may magagawa ba? Ano magagawa mo ngayon, Ma'am?
So,
ikaw ay-
bilang isang band 5 nurse in the NHS, wala akong magagawa doon kung ganun yung decision nila. So,
Pero
sa case naman natin, nandito yung family natin. So,
Yeah.
okay lang. Pero dun sa iba na plano palang kuhanin yung mga dependents sila in the future, like next year. So, talagang malaking problem yan, 'di ba?
exactly.
Kung band 5 ka lang at the moment.
Medyo sakit sa ulo yan, na hindi ka pa makapag-sponsor ngayon. Parang, talaga ba? Paano kung hindi ako maging band 6? Balikan natin 'to, kasi kung nag-iisip ka, so kailan? Kailan ba ako makapag-sponsor? Paano kung hindi ka band 6? Ang roof na nito, ang bubong na ng band 5 is 34,000. Paano kung hindi yan mag-adjust in the next 3 years, 5 years? At kung mag-adjust man yan, kailan aabot yan ng 38,000? I don't think within the next 2 years, kahit mag-adjust ka per year for the next 2 years, I don't think it's gonna really reach 38,000. Well, hopefully on the second year, it will. But there's a slim chance. Ang magandang gawin ay mag-band 6. Kasi bakit? Ngayon, JC, bakit hindi ba ako pwede mag-bank na lang or and all that stuff? Well, hindi kasi yun yung, as far as I know, hindi yung basehan eh. Kasi yung bank mo is hindi siya fixed. Okay? So they will just rely on your fixed income. How about being an agency? Maybe if you can prove that you are earning 38,000 plus consistently for a couple of years, then maybe they can consider it. But I think they really are depending on your fixed earnings. Kasi yun yung hindi gagalaw eh. Kasi kung bank-bank ka lang, paano for the coming years, hindi ka na capable mag-bank ng ganong kadami. At yung annual salary mo o annual total earnings mo ay hindi na ma-achieve yung ganung amount. Let's say, napagod ka na and all that stuff, then they will think na baka hindi mo na kayaning mag-provide sa dependents mo kung yung sahod mo ay ganito. Yun yung main reasoning nila before na kailangan sumahod ka ng ganito kalaki para masabi namin na kaya mong buhayin yung dependents mo. Kasi they will not always assume na yung dependents mo ay mag-work for their own, lalo na kung mga bata yan, di ba? But I think nowadays, ano lang ginagawa lang nilang medyo masikip yung sistema para makapag-apply ng dependence or makakuha ng dependence. Okay? So, yun yung isa sa mga bagay na pwede mong gawin ngayon. I think, consider applying for a higher post or, yeah, why not do an agency? Consistently earn that much amount of money. Kasi makikita naman nila yung hourly rate mo. May nakita ako na mga parang, excuse me, 40 hours at least, 40 pounds per hour. So, ang laki ng sahod mo nun, di ba? Pwede kang pumalo ng 5 to 10,000 per month. So, yun yung magawa mo ngayon. Or, perhaps, consider going to a different country na medyo mas lenient or mas considerate yung kanilang ruling when it comes to getting your dependents. Should you worry?
For me, no, kasi hindi pa naman finalized yung decision nila, 'di ba?
I think that's a fair comment. But to be completely honest, I think it's inevitable to worry. You may iwasan It's like, oh my goodness, I have planned. If maybe you're like, oh my goodness, I have plans already set out for me, for my family. So what will happen now? Oh, what's gonna happen? I want to take them actually as soon as next year or this year or within the next 3 years. But now with this new ruling, how is that going to happen? It's inevitable. But of course, you probably know this will sound cliche. Worrying will not do anything good. Maybe think about it, but don't worry about it. Don't worry too much about it. Just think about it. Think about the solutions or possible solutions that you can think of or you can come up with. But I guess at the moment, yeah, even kami settled na kami dito because I was really keen on getting my wife even before I turned 1 year here in the UK kasi we're married and I always believe na pag mag-asawa kayo dapat magkasama kayo um or because of lots of reasons. And ayun, hindi ko pinatagal, nakuha ko sila. So 6 years na ako rito, 5 years na kami magkakasama. Minsan gano'n talaga sa buhay 'no. Siguro learning na lang din 'tong nangyari na 'to na we should have definite plans sa buhay natin. And if you have definite plans, you need to take serious action to make them happen, okay? Because there are lots of things that can happen that is beyond your control. May mga bagay talaga na hindi mo inaasahan kagaya ng COVID, okay? Baka yung iba pinaplanong magpakasal, hindi sila sure kailan magpakasal, biglang umatake yung COVID and then maraming naapektuhan na kasalan nung COVID na yan. Simpleng yun lang naisip kong explanation, sorry. Pero marami pang mga bagay na mas magandang kung gusto mo naman, pag-focusan natin, dedicate your time and effort, come up with a definite plan, not just think about it, write it on papers if you need, and then take serious action. Kung kailangan mo mag-ipon, ipon ka talaga. Saka ka na mag-reward sa sarili mo kasi marami sa atin ang reason. I deserve this. Yung deserve this ko na yan, marami ng ano yan, tinalong tao. Yung I deserve this na thinking natin na yan. So, ingat tayo sa ganyang pag-iisip, no? Kung may goal, focus tayo sa goal. So, it's inevitable. We cannot blame them for worrying because it's really a hard situation. One thing na nakita ko, na, alam mo yung balita na, yung picture, yung shinare mo sa akin, na 10 years na,
Yung
10 years bago ka
citizenship.
ma-qualify para maging citizen ito. That is
Mm.
from news pero hindi mo alam kung saan balita. Hindi mo alam kung ano ba yun, what do you call this? Inedit ba yun? Photoshop? So, you will tend to worry. I was like, parang nagunaw na yung mundo ko nung maano ko yun. Hindi ako nag-verbalize, hindi ako nagpakita ng frustration externally, but within my head, I was like, what is that, what's gonna happen now? Matanong mo bakit ako nag-worry ng gano'n, grabe yung worry ko kasi again, you if you don't know us, if you're not following us on our channel Delicious Life, you wouldn't know na we are planning to go back to the Philippines for good within the next couple of years, 3 years the most. That is the goal. Of course, it could change, plans could change, but that is the goal. At kung mangyayari na kailangan mag 10 years muna kami, ay nakakatakot. Kasi bago kami umuwi, gusto namin magkaroon kami ng dual citizenship ng British passport and then reacquire Filipino citizenship because of property things that we are responsible of in the Philippines. We cannot keep our properties if we are not Filipino citizens. So, yun. Ngayon, nung makita ko yung picture na yun, sabi ko, ala, ano na? Ano na to? So, yun yung isa sa mga kinakatakot na, ayun pala, nag-worry na ako, no? So, naintindihan ko yung pakiramdam ng mga tao na may plano na kunin yung pamilya nila, kahit hindi pa definite yung plano nila, pero plano yun eh. Naisip mo na yun eh. At gusto mo mangyari yun, tapos magkakaroon ng ganitong aberya. Yun yung mahirap, no? So, nag-lag tayo doon konti. Maybe sa signal natin. Anyways, next question. Should you leave the UK? But
Well,
if you are in the situation of our mga kababayan, ano masasabi mo?
well, if you have a good position sa work mo, why magli-leave ka, 'di ba?
Good
Why
point.
just continue your life as a nurse working in the NHS and then, yeah, wait for another good opportunity in the near future bago ka umalis ng UK.
Yeah. So, magandang punto yun, no? So, ngayon, usad ka rito para makafocus din sa'yo. Yung ganda mo, lumalabo eh. Yan.
Malabo pa din.
So, yun yun. Siguro nga, sa ngayon, focus ka sa work mo. Yung may sabi mo,
Mm.
mag-progress ka, no? Maybe aim for a higher band. Usually, yung mga higher paying na yan, na job na yan, is like specialty roles. Like, yun nga, surgical first assist, anesthetic practitioner, lalo na sa mag-agency ka. Mga ibang area na hindi basta-basta mga research, band 7, mga ganyan, band 6. If it's just all, I think for me, ako, pamilya mo, kung para makuha ko yung pamilya ko na yan, kailangan tao. Yun, so wala kami saglit sa internet siguro. Kasi maraming devices na nanonood ng TV, mga bata, and all that. So, what I was saying is, yun nga, kung unahin mo na yung pamilya mo, di ba? Wag na, I mean, you love your career, yes, okay? But make use of your career to get your family. Mag-progress ka. I think this is for those na kailangang makuha yung pamilya nila. This is not the time na para maglambot or ano tawag doon, maglaylay ka lang or lawlaw, ganyan. Loose, don't be too loose. Ganyan, lawlaw sa Tagalog. Don't be too loose, no? So, go talaga. Dedicate ka sa plano mo. But I won't probably leave the UK unless there's already a plan for me to leave the UK. I mean, that is my perspective because for me, I've never thought of going to a different country. But perhaps if I were in that situation na wala akong pamilya, dito at gusto ko sila makuha, gusto ko sila makasama, hindi ko na kaya. Matagal na akong nag-iisa, nalulungkot na, parang nakakabaliw na masyado. Then perhaps I would seriously consider going to a different country, and that probably for me would be Australia. That would be if there's no UK, if UK opportunity does not exist, I would seriously go consider Australia. Then if I were to choose, if it's not possible for me to go to Australia, maybe US is the last option, or stay in the Philippines. Okay. And then maybe go back to maybe Canada because seriously, gusto lang namin ng passport na powerful. So Yun yung isa sa gusto namin. I mean, we've served this country enough, I would say. Maybe more than what many people have done or many locals have done who's got the same tenure. Masasabi mo nga siguro na yung ibang tumagal ng 2 dekada ay kaya mo pang i-beat when it comes to the amount of effort and dedication you've given to the NHS eh. Kasi iba ka eh, Pinoy ka eh. Iba yung sipag mo. Kasi may mga tao na tumagal ng 20 taon na nagtsatsa lang. It's just an exaggeration, but you know the point, right? Na tumagal sila ng 20 taon na pag ganun-ganon lang. Alam mo yun? So ikaw, 5 years, 10 years ka pa lang dito, malamang daig mo pa yung mga 40 years na, 30 years na sa UK when it comes to contribution mo sa trabaho. So please don't judge us kung gusto namin mag-quit ng nursing after just working here for 6 years, 5 years, 7 years the most. But I think that is just fair. Right. So now, should you consider other countries? We've touched on that. Yes, maybe if you are really desperate to get your family, go for it. We will support you on that. Take the right steps, necessary steps to take. Go for it para makuha mo yung pamilya mo. Because we're working for our family. So what is life, no? Parang for me, what is life? Trabaho ng trabaho dito, hindi ko nakikita lumalaki yung anak ko. For me, I mean, I do respect those people who are really struggling to be in a position na makasama yung pamilya nila. But from my perspective, I want to see my family grow, especially my children grow up in person, in actual, not just on video calls and all that. But so hopefully, sana kayo na nagugusto nyo makuha yung mga pamilya nyo, ay ma-achieve nyo rin yung ganung goal na makasama nyo sila, na ma-sponsor nyo sila ng visa so that you can happily stay together and work together. Okay? So, ngayon, next question natin. What should you do next? Again, I think we've already touched on it. Aim for career progression. Kagaya na sinabi ni Mami, maybe consider agency, consider kahit anong, siyempre yung medyo magsasaya ka pa rin, job, band 6 job, para mas lumapit ka doon sa chance na maabot mo yung minimum threshold. But again, maybe you just have to wait. Hindi pa naman very final yung proposal nung si Ginoo sa gobyerno. Ginoong masyadong matalino kasi cleverly. So hindi pa naman yung final, baka naman magbago pa, baka magkaroon ng mga petisyon. Pero ito lang, no, medyo mahina kasi yung boses ng Pilipinas sa bansang to. I am personally part of a group ng mga nurses dito sa UK, the Philippine Nurse Association UK, PNA UK. But I am praying that they would be able to do more for us. I think they're doing some stuff, but I'll be grateful if they can do more because I know they can. They have established a very good group, a team. Mga professional talaga. May mga napatunayan na sa bansang to, may kinalaman sa mundo ng nursing. And if they can come up with an action na talaga namang makakapagdulot ng change, makakatulong sa ating mga nurses, then that would be very beneficial and very impactful. So, yun sana, no, may magawa sana yung ating mga kasamahan at suportahan natin sila kung ano man ang gusto nilang hilingin sa atin para matulungan natin sila na matulungan din tayo at i-representa tayo na sana magkaroon ng konsiderasyon sa mga nurses na Pilipino dito sa UK. Kasi we're like one of the main vertebrae. Kung sinabi mo ng backbone, talaga tayo yung vertebrae dun eh. O vertebra. Plural vertebra. No? So, sabihin mo nang tayo yung cervical eh. Yung importante. Lahat naman importante pero isa tayo sa mga malalaking buto na backbone ng NHS, mga Filipinos. As in, you can see it. Kung isa kang nurses, makikita mo directly in front of your eyes na kung walang Filipino doon sa institusyon na yon, literal, no exaggeration, walang mangyayari, magsasara yung unit. Kahit saan ako pumunta sa trust namin, sa mga kaibigan ko, gano'n din sila, na talagang kung walang Pilipino, wala. Sabihin mo ng yung mga mangga, yung mga mangga, yung mga mangga kahit sila lang, hindi ko sure kung kaya eh. Iba yung flexibility ng Pinoy, resourcefulness ng Pinoy. I'm not being patriotic. This is a fair observation, an honest observation. I'm just sharing it to you. But iba talaga yung galing ng Pilipino when it comes to resilience, flexibility, yung resourcefulness, iba eh. Common sense, iba talaga. Meron din magagaling na mangga, pero may is in terms of ratio, maybe five Filipinos is to one of them. Yung sabi mo ng kasing galing or kasing resourceful, kasing diskarte, kasing tatag, kasing matiisin. Iba eh, iba. So, iba yung Pilipino. So, sana mai-representa tayo ng body of nurses natin sa punto na yan. I don't wanna be political, but um, and since there exists, then hopefully they can do something about it, right? And we are happy. Please help them, support them if they do come up with such action and proposal or any sort of help to us. Now, um, I think that's everything for this session. Kasi second part, we had some questions from our other platforms, and na-address naman na natin yun, no? Dun sa question natin. But tomorrow we will be live again. Today we've talked about immigration, kung UK ay isa pa rin bang viable option. Okay pa ba? So, to wrap up, ano masasabi mo, Mami?
Okay pa naman sa ngayon, 'di ba? Kasi hindi pa naman talaga decided yung government about do'n. Hindi
Yeah.
pa pulido, ika nga, yung kanilang plano.
Mhm.
So, yeah, continue your plans going here pa
Yeah.
rin.
Before I move on to my part, we just want to give you a quick shout out to all our viewers, of course. Thank you so much sa support nyo sa mga participants din namin in this episode. Thanks for hanging out. Even though we don't know where you are watching us from or kung saan platform kayo nanonood, kasi we're using a streaming platform connected to YouTube and Facebook, so we don't know where you guys are watching from unless you give us a comment. And if you are enjoying this podcast, grab your device and let's meet on IG, Facebook, and TikTok, and of course YouTube. Search for the coffee break for meaningful and tambay-worthy contents. Of course, please give this video a thumbs up. Malaking tulong po sa amin yan na maparami natin yung mga coffee mates natin para next time magkaroon tayo ng discussion, share tayo dito. You can come up on the screen, speak to us. If you want to show your face, that's great. If not, that's perfectly fine. We can chat directly together. You can be online as well. You don't have to pay for it. We'll send you a direct link on the screen or on the comment section. Click on it, then you can join us. So for travel and lifestyle blogs or vlogs, we are from Delicious. I think we did not show our names. I'm sorry. We should have shown that. I don't know what happened, but anyways, um, yeah, no, hindi nakita yung name natin.
It's alright. Nagpakilala naman tayo, eh.
Yep. So, ayan. Yeah, my name is Jason and she's Marie. Ano yung sasabihin ko? May sasabihin pa ako eh. Yes, we are from the Lucius Life YouTube channel. Nandun yung mga video namin tungkol sa wala na naman internet. Yan, okay na yun. Yan, nawawala tayo. Medyo laggy tayo. Sorry, no? So, for our lifestyle channel or video channel or vlog, marami din kami may kabuluhang contents doon, no? Travel, but also yung buhay namin dito sa UK. Just go on YouTube. That's the Lucius Life, THELUCIOS Life, space Life. Kung meron kang mga tanong, many people are asking us questions there, and we gratefully respond to them. But also on Instagram, many people are messaging us on Instagram pag meron silang mga tanong. Yung iba, mula nung nasa Pilipinas sila, hanggang makarating sila dito, medyo nakatulong tayo sa kanila, and we are happy to do that. Walang bayad, syempre. But thank you so much for all your supports. Now, again, my part, okay pa ba pumunta sa UK? It depends. If you are from the Philippines, then why not? Okay? If you are working for 5 years or for 5 years in the Philippines, I can doubtly say na kikita ka ng 2 million in 2 years sa
So,
Pilipinas.
best pa rin mapunta ng
Isang
UK.
milyon, kaya?
Magkano ang sweldo ng nurse na ngayon?
Sabi mo ng 30,000. 30,000 in 1 year, 360,000. In 2 years, that's only
So, kulang
720,000.
pa din.
So wala pang 1 million in 2 years. In the UK, depende sa sipag mo, kung medyo masipag ka, at least 1 million you can save. Maybe 1.5 million. Let's just be conservative. 500,000 kahit hindi ka sobrang kahit hindi ka masipag. At pero marunong ka mag-ipon. Kahit bakit mo kailangan sabihin JC masipag? Kasi yung mga sobrang sipag, nagbabang, nag-extra shift. Yun yung malaking makaipon talaga. Pero kung ano lang yung quota mo na oras kada linggo, 37.5 hours per week, hindi ka na mag-extra, okay ka na, makakaipon ka na, pero marunong ka magtipid, sensible ka gumastos, hindi ka magasta, 500,000 a year, kayang-kaya. So, in terms of salary and savings, kung nasa Pilipinas ka, I would say, still give it a go. Coming to the UK, that is still a sensible option to take. Na pumunta ka dito. Kung nasa UK ka na, okay pa rin naman ang UK. Meron ka pa rin mga raming option para makuha mo yung family mo. Hindi ko sasabihin, ay, nagtaas na, hindi ko makukuha nagtaas na yung threshold ng salary para makapag-sponsor ng family. Hindi ko iisipin, well, I don't blame you if you do, but I probably won't think na bumalik sa Pilipinas. Didiskarte ako dito kasi, okay, we don't want too much drama in life. Gusto mo makasama Pilipinas, pamilya sa Pilipinas, pero paano naman paano kayo mabubuhay ng komportable kung ang pagkukuhanan mo lang ng source mo lang ng income is yung work mo as a nurse. Well, kung meron kang negosyo sa Pilipinas, I would just go back to the Philippines. But if you don't, and nursing lang talaga yung option mo at medyo mahina yung loob mo na mag-work or mag-business, then, yeah, UK is still a very good option. Kahit ganun yung plano. But I would suggest have a very good plan. How long ka mag-UK? Ano yung goal mo? Gaano mo siya katagal bago ma-achieve? At ano ang kailangan mong gawin para ma-achieve ka? Let's just say, okay, JC, I'm in the Philippines. Would you still suggest or recommend going to the UK? I am a nurse. I have a small family, 2 kids perhaps. Would you, JC, would you suggest still coming to the UK or going to the UK? I would say so. But if you will, here's my advice. Have a firm, clear plan. Okay? What is that, JC? How am I going to do that? Now, how long do you want to be in the UK? 5 years and then go back. Maybe 6 years just to get your citizenship and then go back to the Philippines. You can always go back each year, twice a year to the Philippines to see your family. It's not too bad. No? Siguro gagawin ko yun kung mag-isa ako dito. 6 years, titiisin ko, maging citizen lang ako. Yun yung personal goal ko kasi maging citizen dito. At within that 6 years, makapag-ipon ako ng substantial amount of money para makapag-start ng negosyo sa Pilipinas at makasama ko na talaga yung pamilya ko. Hindi ako magiging magasta rito. Hindi ko sasabihin na nagsisipag ako rito, naghihirap ako dito. I deserve this. Yung deserve na yan. Medyo marami nang napadelay na pangarap sa buhay yung deserve na yan. Ha? So, ngayon, you can still come to the UK, but make sure na mag-stick ka sa goal mo. Sipagan mo na maigi. So, you won't have to work for 40 years. Dahil yung 40 years na trabaho mo as a nurse dito sa UK, kinonjust mo yung sipag mo in 5 years. And you can really earn a good amount of money for you to at least have a decent house of yours in the Philippines and have a very good self-sufficient or self-sustaining business. But you want to be very careful with your business as well. Na kung gustuhin mo. Pag-aralan mo na mabuti habang nag-iipon ka, pag-aralan niyo mabuti ng asawa mo, kung may asawa ka, at yung asawa mo, wag din maging magastos sa Pilipinas, kayang-kaya niyo yun ma-achieve. It's just a work. If people simple as us can do it, you definitely can do it. Anyone can do it. It's just a matter of focus, concentration, clarity with your goal, commitment. Kayang-kaya mo yan. Yung energy ko medyo tumataas, pasensya na ha. So, now, if you found value from this, again, join us again tomorrow. Let us know. Give us a thumbs up, please. But let us know. Feel free to say hi, hello in the comments, and then we can give you a shout out, of course. But tomorrow we will be live again. Join us here on Delicious Life. No, the coffee break, Facebook and YouTube. We are live mainly on the coffee break. And if you found value from this one, by the way, tomorrow we're going to be talking about 10 tips for OFWs when it comes to financial aspect of life. Okay? Kung total na pag-usapan natin yung goal na makapag-ipon, na huwag magtagal dito sa UK. Samahan nyo kami sa goal na yan. Yan ang goal namin dito. Makapag-retire kami ng maaga at ma-enjoy namin ang Pilipinas at iba pang parte ng mundo. Ang luwang ng mundo. Ang daming bagay na magandang makita. I can talk forever about this, but we'll have to wrap this up here. Join us tomorrow, 7 p.m. Usapang Pera at Ipon. And if you found value from this episode, could you please do us a favor? Please give this video a like to give it a little boost. And that will greatly help us, help this channel, and help us to create more contents like this. Thank you. And if you don't want to miss our next episode, make sure you are subscribed to this video podcast channel, The Coffee Break. And of course, always remember to have a break,
Have a coffee,
have a coffee break, and feel positivo. See you in the next one.
episode.
Bye.